When we think of martial arts legends, one name that stands above all is Bruce Lee. He wasn't just a fighter or a movie star. Bruce Lee was a revolutionary who forever changed the way we think about martial arts. His philosophy, techniques, and unique style influenced not only martial artists but also the broader world of fitness and combat sports. In this video, we'll dive deep into how Bruce Lee's genius reshaped modern martial arts and why his impact continues to be felt today. Let's explore the journey of fighting from its traditional roots to Bruce Lee's groundbreaking approach and how he paved the way for the martial arts we see in modern MMA, UFC, and beyond. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Bruce Lee is not just a name but a legacy that defines martial arts. 1. The martial arts world before Bruce Lee. To truly appreciate Bruce Lee's impact, we need to look at martial arts before his time. Traditional martial arts like karate, kung fu, and judo were deeply rooted in centuries-old traditions. These styles had rigid forms known as katas or patterns that students practiced repeatedly. While these forms taught discipline and precision, they were often criticized for lacking real-world application in combat. In many schools, martial arts were treated more as a cultural practice than as a dynamic fighting system. Fighters stuck to their rules, karate practitioners relied on their strikes, judo practitioners focused on grappling, and kung fu experts adhered to their specific styles. There was little room for blending techniques or adapting to an opponent. But then came Bruce Lee, who challenged these outdated conventions. His philosophy of no style as the style broke down the barriers between martial arts disciplines. 2. Enter Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial artist, he was a thinker, a philosopher, and a pioneer. Born in 1940 in San Francisco and raised in Hong Kong, Bruce Lee started learning martial arts under the legendary Ip Man, a Wing Chun master. But Lee didn't stop at Wing Chun. He was always curious, always questioning. By the time he moved to the United States, Bruce Lee began developing his own ideas about fighting. He realized that traditional martial arts, while beautiful and disciplined, were often impractical in real combat scenarios. This led him to create his own philosophy, Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist. Jeet Kune Do wasn't a rigid style. Instead, it was a fluid system that encouraged fighters to take what worked and discard what didn't. This was revolutionary because at the time martial artists were loyal to their specific styles. Lee's approach was about adaptability, efficiency, and simplicity. 3. The core principles of Jeet Kune Do. Jeet Kune Do wasn't just about fighting, it was about freedom. Bruce Lee believed that the best fighter is not someone who memorizes forms but someone who can adapt to any situation.